We're wild and have geese. Showing the breeze with the wild geese.
Oh.
Hi everyone.
There.
Just
We were just saying grapes are the sexiest.
they're pretty sexy. Little
Actually,
dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
But I think the sexy fruit is a papaya or one of them, just a mango, like in Brazil that time.
So sexy. Listen, I'm gonna have a fucking nip slip on this episode. I was gonna put a stitch here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bring it together.
Yeah.
Look at that under boob as well. Oh, I know.
So,
but then I thought this is hot. I like this, and I'm all about the natural. Sorry, I'm all about the natural drop. Did you just
sure?
Just put your hand up.
Hungry.
I'll eat those later.
Natural drop, yeah.
Yeah, do you know, like the natural drop in the boob? They might be considered saggy boobs, but they're not saggy. It's just a beautiful natural drop that most titties have, and let's make it normal.
Normal, yeah. Well done, Laura.
Shut your hole.
What does that?
I'm
How do you?
Actually,
positivity.
I saw that from I think her name is Slumflower. She's an author and just a general badass, and she talks a lot about the natural drop. When I heard her say it, I was like, yes, lady, Mr.
So this
Scott.
is I guess we'll have to do a Valentine's show, Valentine's little, I mean, but it's Galentines Day and it's also Dinosaur Day.
Yeah.
These all are on the same time. I know Martina Lawton out there and Noella Murphy celebrate Dinosaur Day. But Galentines
Dinosaur Day?
It's just a dinosaur, if you like dinosaurs.
Oh.
Dino Day.
Well, I'd like to put the call out for any dinosaur with lots of money. Those are the kind of dinosaurs I'm into.
Yeah. Speaking of dinosaurs and bones, my Dirtbird just sent me a voicemail the other day. We're working on a Joe Dolan Drag King together. And I nearly haven't. But Joe got a hip replacement years ago and he sold his hip. A woman bought it. Guess how much she paid for it?
Wait. Slow down. His hip bone.
Yeah, hip bone.
His actual bone.
Mm-hmm.
He was allowed to keep it.
Mm.
And they put it in a sandwich bag for him to take home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, how much did eBay? Was it an eBay job?
No, this is in the 80s, or 90s.
Oh, okay, wait. So let me just
be at a concert. Someone's like, Joe's
at
like, who wants to buy my hip?
Who wants to buy it?
I don't know how it came about, but some woman bought it for, guess, how much you think now?
Okay.
I don't even know
Back
the
in
year,
those
so it's
days,
hard
I
to...
feel like she threw down like 1,200, which would have been a lot for those days.
£700.
Oh, okay.
Still a lot though, which is probably 1,200
I was going to say 8 when you first said that. Then I went up because, fans be fanning.
I want to find, we're going to find St. Bridget's skull and Joe Dolan's hip. That's my mission in life now, basically.
You create a skeleton.
I feel like...
like the ultimate
Eventually.
Celtic skeleton. And
Yeah.
it's just like, who else? We could have like, I don't know, fucking Countess Markovich's
Markovich's,
her teeth and
like
whatever else we can get our hands on.
Mm. So Valentine's, Galentines.
Samantha Mumba's pussy. No, joking. Wait for her to die though.
But do you have what was your first Valentine's Day card? Do you remember?
Gay. No, I just think Valentine's Day is for children and married couples.
Well, let's think back to when you were a child then.
Right. I got loads from my uncle. I'm joking.
In national school, you didn't get
national school,
primary school,
dude. I was fucking riddled with cards, right?
Were you really?
Will you stop? No, joking. I'm joking. I've actually.
We used to draw cards for each other in class,
dude. I used
to draw like two heads kissing, like true like circles with the kiss, like they're kissing. We were a very open school in Capitago. We used to kiss at the break time. Everyone was kissing.
Sluts.
Something to do,
Yeah, I actually, this is so funny. I don't really do relationships now and all that jazz, but in primary school in England, I had the same boyfriend for 4 years or something mental. And I was just like, cutest guy, that's mine. Thank you. Good night.
What would you do? Hold hands?
Yeah. Do you know, but like our moms were friends and stuff like that and whatever. So cute. But
how did you know he was your boyfriend?
Sure, do you know the way you'd be like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
So,
But like,
well,
it's not as if
surely-
we did anything ever.
Yeah, but did you have a Valentine? Did you?
Well,
give,
yeah, it was
did
like-
you give him a Valentine's Day card at least?
Well, he would give me stuff. Yeah, it was
You didn't
nice.
give him anything?
I would, yeah. I remember I gave him a plastic rose once. He pressed. Oh no, he gave that to me. I don't know. Anyway, it's just riddled with gifts. No, I'm joking. But no, I luckily always felt the love on Valentine's Day when I was a kid, but haven't celebrated it for years. But you want to hear something really cute?
Yeah, go on.
So, my sister didn't get a Valentine's card one year, right? And my parents sent an anonymous one to the house to
Oh.
her.
That's nice.
Like, it actually makes me want to cry sometimes when I think about it. My parents are so fucking cute. I'll kill them. No, I'll finish them off. No, joking. Coming for you, Dad. No, joking.
Yeah.
No, they're so cute. I just thought that was
Remember,
adorable.
there was a boy that we liked. This is later on then in kind of secondary school. It was Valentine's Day, going out with a boy, just hanging out, but sent roses to the house. I was mortified. Absolutely embarrassed. And then he rang the house, asking for me. It was house phone.
Jesus.
And I pretended I was Ella. I said, Breeda's not here. Sorry, call back later.
Oh, yeah. I had some of the lads up the road come down to the house. Slick the hair down, a little bit of a bow tie. You got me, Laura. No, you got me. But yeah, no.
Sniffer. There you are.
I'm sorry.
Apologies to our listeners now. Laura has a sniffing problem. And it's funny, she doesn't really sniff things up her nose. So what's that about? Let's talk
I
about it.
just like to inhale the
Angel.
earth through my nose.
It's a quirk.
One of us has had a serious sniffing problem their whole life.
No, I have a deviated septum, yes.
Some of us still have space and, working nasal cavities. Grace Jones.
I was hit. I had a skiing accident. That's why I had
Oh
a
my
deviated
God,
septum.
yeah, into a pile of snow. I'm joking.
No, it's not true. No, I do my nose.
Snow, it's not true. Snow was my name in the strip club.
I know, Snow, yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't be eating.
Because you're a big cokehead, weren't you?
No, because I'm very white
Yeah, I know.
and pale as snow.
Ironic. It's an ironic
But then,
name, 'cause
yeah,
she doesn't go near the stuff.
it was halfway through the sesh that I was
Did you ever hear
like,
about Cocaine Bear? A film that's out at the moment, Cocaine Bear. It's based on the story of a fella who was a cop in Kentucky, and then he was a narcotics
boring.
policeman, but then he turned like drug smuggler.
Let's talk about sex.
No, but just once, well, yeah, anyway, so they dropped cocaine out of the plane, and then a bear accidentally consumed the coke.
Oh,
78 kg of cocaine, and he died. The bear, poor bear. But the film just shows the
film
until
is
they
like
kill
a
it, it's free.
person who comes across that bear in that moment when it's fucking high and
it's high.
7 grams. How much? 70 grams? Or
78 kg.
kg.
A lot
Wow.
of coke. It was worth like 200.
That's wives' tales. There's no way that happened. There's no way a bear would sniff that chemical.
Well, he ate
like,
it.
let me eat all that.
He ate it all.
Yeah, but
It's found in his stomach. He did.
no, I don't know about
He
that.
did.
I don't know.
He did. He did. Anyway, okay, let's talk about love. Love is in the air. What's your favorite love song?
Is a burn. Oh God, I don't know.
I like Annie Lennox. Love, love, love is a dangerous drug.
Oh.
It is though, isn't
Once
it?
I ran to you. I ran. No, I like Nat King Cole. L is for the way you lick my geese. O is for my sexy ovaries. V is very, very vaginal. Extraordinary. And E, should I already say extraordinary, is for
Ecstasy when you drop pills.
No.
What? Oh,
Next.
ecstasy when I'm next to you.
Next to me.
Me. Next to Gee.
Okay. All right.
Special.
Okay. You can see my. Okay. You probably can't. But I have like a red mark from the tit tape,
Oh,
like
yeah,
wearing nipple tassels, and it gives me a red mark. And I also have loads of hairs. So you have hairs on my nipples because I'm a human. I'm joking.
Who doesn't have hairs in their nipples?
Give me that all together now. Oh, right.
Oh, you can see your
Aoife
nipple.
agrees. She doesn't have hairy nipples. Well, isn't that great? She plucks them. She's lying.
Aoife's also younger than us.
She also has a
It'll grow eventually.
sexy boy bod.
Just like when you have You know, you can start getting hairs in your
She's
chin, don't
smooth
you?
like a diaper.
Start getting hairs in the chins as you get older. On the chins. On the chins. Hairs in the chin. And I do
Yeah,
notice,
loads.
okay,
I'm
period.
putting these
When you
away.
have your period, I don't know if anyone out there also next morning found lots of fucking hair. But also if I have orgasms, so now I masturbate with the tweezers. Like you, sir. Thank you. That's my love joke. You ever love with what was your
Good joke.
Do you want to talk about love? Is it too personal? Since you're dead
Have you ever
inside.
been in? Shut your hole. I don't know. It's hard to tell actually. I've always been. This is why I put the grapes away. Because
Yeah.
it's just turning into an ASMR.
I just have to
session.
put stuff in my mouth. I told you to see
Yeah.
things. I see it, and I want it in my mouth straight away.
Yeah, it explains your whole sex life.
Yeah,
And you definitely have a lot of love to
I
give.
do, don't I?
Yeah, Breda's like, do you know those barnacles you see on rocks that are just like wedged on there? And you know good and goddamn well they've been on there for centuries. And there's no prying them off. That's you.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I'm the seagull trying to pull them off. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, love is hard though.
You've been in love a lot?
I don't know. I was like,
Come on now. Get deep with me.
I think that I was
Anyway, I'm joking.
took magic mushrooms and I realized I was a lesbian and fell in love with the person who gave me the mushrooms.
Yeah, you did say that story, yeah.
Yeah, so that was, I don't know if that's love. I guess it could be. I did love them. I
Okay.
loved them a lot. Yeah, I did love people I was with because I really like, but I don't know what love is. I don't know.
Does anybody?
I think
What
my-
is
my-
love to you? Love is
love is, I feel like
gay.
love is gay.
As they say at the Egg
Like
Cabaret.
Egg Cabaret, we had a great time last night.
Oh, we had a
Um,
great time last night at Egg.
I guess love is
that?
when you just absolutely unconditionally you care about that person straight away. It's something that, it's almost like writing a song like, Carole King sat at the piano and would like that song, you got a friend when you're down in trouble. That just came to her and she
Yeah,
just wrote
same
it.
with Dolly Parton.
I feel like love does that.
What's
just
that one?
comes down on you. We'll
Comes
always
down on
love
you,
you.
Is it, yeah?
I think it's just like bang. So it might be like, so you don't know, never met this person before. That happened to me with one person, I won't say who I've known my whole life now, but I've always feel close to them. I see them very often, never spent much hours with them, but I love them.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what love is. You can also grow to love people, but it's
Yes.
growing to care about them. And then you also love the life, I think, that you're creating together. And you become, and then of course you have children, then you love that. And a lot of people I want to have your baby. I just want more of you. I feel that that's sometimes problematic. I do, yeah.
What?
Well, it's just because
Don't be ridiculous.
there's a lot of things that we were.
People want to fall in love and want each other's fucking seed. That's cool.
I find it narcissistic.
Oh, will you stop? That's the reason you're sitting here.
Yeah.
don't.
No, it's not no condoms. That's the reason I'm sitting here.
That's true, actually. I'm sure when your mom found out it was twins, she was like, wow.
I know, for Mammy.
That's
Mammy never
hilarious.
told her mother. She already had 3 children and she didn't want to tell her mother that she was pregnant again with twins. Never told her, and her mother died. She never knew that we were. That's sad. Yeah, that's what she named me after. I'm
course
named
it
after
is.
my granny, Bridget.
Oh, fucking up,
Yeah.
Bridget. Same with Annika. Her middle name is Bridget.
Anyway, that's my
Anyway,
hot take on love. But I'm not going to say. I think it's very personal. People listening. Have you been in love? With people that you haven't been in love. But yeah, I guess yes.
love this.
When I met you first,
Oh.
I when we first sat down together and sang songs together, and I was like struck by absolute love for you. I still love you, fortunately.
I love you.
I know, but there's a connection there. I feel like
Of
love
course.
creates
Let me
connections.
shut your
Okay,
hole.
You go on.
Let me.
Yeah.
So I just feel like the word love. There's energy to it where people are like, oh, don't say it too soon, and like I do get that at the same token, but I think we put too much pressure on the word as well, because I know you say I'm dead inside or whatever. I would
joking.
consider myself a very loving
You
person.
are, yeah.
And as soon as I'm getting on really well with someone and we have sex or whatever, it is hard to not be kind of like, I love you. Like, you're great. I love you. Do you know what I mean? But then if you say that word, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, bitch. And I'm like, listen, I'm not trying to fucking wife you up. You know what I
But
mean?
what
I'm
does
not
that mean?
trying to
Like
be
people
wifed
say,
up.
I love
It's
you.
just love. Love is everywhere.
I've had that a
It's
few
all
times when I was
around.
broken up with my one girlfriend. She said, I love you, but I'm not in love with you.
That does
I
make
was
sense.
like, what the fuck's that about? Huh?
That is kind of what I mean in a sense, like as in...
Does in love mean you just get to get away with whatever you want? Because you're...
No, but like, I don't know, maybe, okay, it's not the right thing to say, but she should have been like, I love you, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah, that's a bit more
That's
fair.
essentially what she was saying. Because it's one thing to really love someone, it's another thing to actively work on a monogamous relationship together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a difference. And
guess
also,
love is
do
what-
you remember that dude? This one time, this German guy I was seeing, he like cycled all the way
All the way from Germany.
from Germany to Ireland,
I'd say
like
his balls
ding
were like
dong.
inside his arse. Like, I mean, I'd say his balls were under his... Round here?
Yeah, his balls were in a jar under my fucking desk apparently. But
Ugh.
yeah, and then when he came
Metaphorically.
over, and I just knew he was edging to say it, and a part of me was like, "Oh, dude, don't make this into something like that.
Don't
You know
be
what I mean?
silly.
Don't make me love." But and then like we you know, the famous saying between all of us, our friend group or whatever, when he was like, I was like, dude, don't say it, and he said it anyway, which is rude, red flag, not joking. He was like, I love you, and I was like, oh. And then in my head, I said to him, I didn't say in my head, I said to him, I was like, well, there's love there. There's love there. Which,
Was there though? That's true?
but that's what I mean, is in like, there's love there, like, as in there's definitely love. Do you know? There's love in the room right now. I love you, love Aoife. But like, do I want to walk the aisle with you? Perhaps. Well, I don't know. Sorry. Maybe one day. A throuple, perhaps. But no, but you know what I mean? Is in like, I just feel there's too much pressure put on the word. And I think we should use it more often, because the more love, the better.
Yeah.
All
Love
you
is
need
all
is
you
love.
need. No, I do agree with that. I agree that
Okay.
we should love each other more. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's Burt Bacharach.
The only
Just-
thing
what a great
I've
song.
been dreaming
Burt, he was a great
of.
singer-songwriter, wasn't he? He
Yeah.
was full of love.
Do you know what else? Actually, the song that I think is like a slept-on lesbian anthem is "Rain Down on Me, Let Your Love and Pour Like."
Don't know that one.
Oh,
Who's that?
who's that? Girl band. Oh, can't think of their name. Is it?
Anywho.
Can't think of their name now. It could have been In Vogue or no.
But it would be. Do you like being in love? Do you like the feeling of okay? You know the whole intoxication. Okay, so let's take you meet someone, you really have good sex, and you're just like, oh my god, in this. Now I've been in it a few times myself, and it is great. But like lots of other things fall away.
But
And
is there a difference between intimacy, like sex, and love? Do you know what I mean?
They're very closely linked, especially for lesbian sex is because
Kinda.
we would put out, like, instead of dopamine, we put out more oxytocin, which is an actual hormone that makes you attach. So, like, you know, when people say the urge to merge for lesbians.
Oh, that's why they have
what do lesbians bring? This is
U-Haul.
Dirtberg's joke. What do lesbians? We don't say U-Haul here. What do lesbians bring in a second date? A U-Haul van. We don't have a U-Haul van here in ours. You say, you know, for the couple, there's a queer bang of men with a van off them too. Huh? That's Dirtbird. That was good. Anyway, you know what I mean? But so
There's
you're
a bang of a
you're in that
man with
bubble.
a van.
You're in that bubble. It's all great. You're loving. You're with each other all the time, and some of it's intoxicating because of the hormones racing around your body, and the sex is good and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But then I always found personally, this is my other life, I wasn't able to marry both of them into my life before. Friends, family, whatever else, you know, that I was doing before. It's the first thing, you're just kind of struck with this. And
What do you mean? Like you just fall off the earth and go away with this person and Like,
It's very
what, they
hard.
take you away from your family and your friends. That's called a cult, Breda. I don't know if you were in love.
Yeah, it's called that. It's what
Joined a
love is, a
cult.
cult. No.
No, what you are? This is coming from the woman who once said, like, we said to Breda said something like, we said something about boundaries and Breda was like, what? Like, but I forget what you said, but it was essentially alluding to like, does everyone do that? Does everyone have those? And we were like, yes, Breda, they're called personal boundaries. You should get some.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I think you just fall in. You fall in hard.
I was single my whole 20s. I didn't date anybody in my 20s.
Yeah,
In
but
my
you were
30s, I
fucking.
dated like loads of people, and then my 40s now I'm single.
I actually did like I
Maybe
was
my
the other
50s
way.
I'll meet other somebody.
I was the other way. I did like kind of relationships and like long-term stuff, and now I'm like haven't been in a relationship or exclusive with anyone for about 8 years.
I just remember being really embarrassed. Like I remember my boyfriend at the time in school. He just loved me. He was always showering me with gifts, and he'd say, "I'm going off to holidays. What do you want? And perfume or something?" I'm like, "Fags. Bring back all the girls."
Dead.
So I bring back like cartons of cigarettes. Great. All my friends like, "Sweet. He's on it." But he was.
I like
I
the
don't
t-shirt.
how I didn't know I wasn't gay because he was like really very handsome and a good rugby player. He was a hooker. He
A
was
hooker?
play
Wait.
a rugby position. You know.
They called hookers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Why have we never utilized that? That's hilarious.
And I don't know. I'm about rugby now.
Oh, fuck no.
What about
Who
the Galway
should we be
hooker as a
talking to?
boat?
Stop looking at my tits.
I'm not. I say that all the time.
You are.
Like just wear that top just to distract me. Talking about like deep, meaningful things.
It's the episode of love.
But I remember he would kiss me.
Sex.
He would kiss. You know, the bus would come and he'd be like, I'd be chatting, and then
The bus
before we
would
left, he'd want to kiss, and I'd be mortified. And then like I'd get on the
Yeah.
bus and everyone would just slag me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think that they used to think that I was. What is Breather doing kissing boys? I think it was all like
They
a
couldn't
bit like
grasp
that.
it.
Couldn't
Yeah.
grasp it 'cause
Breda, you don't kiss boys.
people used to
Yeah.
say to me, what is Breather doing in a dress? You know, at communion, everyone's like, what am I doing in a dress?
It's like everyone knew you were a dyke but you.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. But I see that's a good point actually. I know we've spoken about it in the last episode, but PDA, not a big fan of like,
I'm not a fan of PDA either.
do you know, like in public places or busy bars
One
to just be like
subs.
like shifting. Do you know what I mean? It's just like
One
we're
time
out
though,
now.
I
we'll leave it.
was with this one girl I was really like into, and we were having a lot of PTA, probably making everyone at the table really uncomfortable. But we were just like, that was intoxication.
Were you drunk?
No,
Oh, okay.
just really like
Just drunk and
delighted.
loud.
Yeah, like delighted to be
Did you ever
together.
have sex in
But of
public?
course, did I ever sex in public?
Like a public place, not like in front of an audience. Unless you did that. Hmm?
Cave on a beach, yeah.
Oh yeah, the beach. but-
Kinsale is good, a nice spot. I was very romantic. I'd know exactly where the sunset would go in Kinsale, where the moon would rise, the water would be there,
oh
go swimming.
my god.
Best chips and fish and chips in Kinsale. I was always good at dating. As in, but I've kind of lost my mojo these days
Why?
because you get older and you get more.
Oh, That's
yeah,
not an
I do think you
excuse.
kind. I don't know.
Just swinging. You're a mad swinger.
I do think lockdown has affected me in some way.
What?
Being yeah, in
We
the-
were riding in lockdown. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
exactly. I was obviously going through a mental episode. Clearly, I don't. But like, I just think, but maybe it's that, or maybe it's something else. But something maybe because I'm so close to you, that to get close to somebody else, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Even I'm dating
Talk
now, and I just
blocking
don't know how
is a real
to even
thing.
maneuver it anymore. I don't know. I just it's
So
you
what
don't
you're
feel like
saying
that at all.
is that you can't meet someone else because you're obsessed with me.
Well, it's just
No, I get you. Like, as in, you're getting your dose of like intimacy to an extent,
And the
because-
crack.
and the crack,
yeah, and like all the kind of talking and cooking,
right,
and
right.
sharing snacks or whatever it is. And
God,
then
we're so gay.
I know we're very gay,
But
so-
then you also you need the actual sexual intimacy side as well, though. So
But when
like,
I was like with twin, me and Ella were very much twins. We both like she had a boyfriend, and I was like really jealous of them. Like I, wouldn't,
yeah,
I
okay.
just really didn't like they were taking them away, and
maybe that's a twin thing. I think.
yeah,
That's kind of you got to be careful with that. Not the best, not the healthiest. But then it happens with other siblings too, to an extent. Like you really gotta like your sibling's partner, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, because then it's just a nightmare.
Yeah,
isn't it?
my favorite one of my.
Or you could have a friend or a best friend who likes to pick nothing but trash guys.
Who's that?
Who do you think that is? No,
I took it out.
they know who they are, but it's okay. It's from a place of trauma. You know, like if you weren't shown love when you were younger, you tend to normalize that kind of behavior. I ain't no fucking therapist, but like you tend to normalize like if someone's being mean to you or aggressive or whatever, you think
That's love.
you're used, well, not that it's love, but you're used to allowing it and like being like, okay, just make space for it, and or like maybe they'll change or whatever. You just like kind of allow it because you're used to that. You're used to kind of.
Do you want to be in a relationship? Are you looking for love?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Are you looking for love?
No, but you know, I think that
I'm looking for the goddess. Are you the goddess? I keep saying I need to put that. The goddess is a woman. A woman.
I feel like,
any woman.
you know, that when you're like, my life is pretty good at the moment, and it's busy, and I have like really good friends, and I've got a lot on. I can be really creative, and I get to sit down and plan like events and stuff, you know, like whatever else, you know.
And
So you're busy, so you don't really.
dude,
have
no,
time
I
for-
don't know. I think that's
I
bullshit.
don't. I
Like,
have no idea.
I think you're just getting cranky because you're not finding a connection with someone. But really, it's like, okay, first of all, Ireland, it's trickier. Everyone knows everyone to an extent, and also like we have a lower population, and then like some people, like most people, then to be fucking wifed up, you know. So people are already together with it or whatever. But I just think, like, I don't know, get on fucking. They need to make like a female grinder where you just want to shag. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I don't know if that would do any good. What would we call it? Grinder. Actually, grinder should be the female one, technically, right?
Mm.
Grinding.
It's called a finder. Find her.
Called scissor.
Find her. Scissorer.
Scissoring. Although people don't really scissor.
No, they don't. That's I
To an
don't know. Only
extent.
people that are trapeze artists or some shit.
Oh my god, it's
They
not that hard to
injuries.
fucking
It's pretty
scissor.
hard, yeah.
Oh my god.
Should be
It's
agile.
not if you're like both lying on your side.
I don't know. How much experience do you?
Oh
She just. I read
my
it in a
god,
book.
I actually
She saw it in a film one time. She's like, I like it.
No, I mean your mom showed me exactly how to do it.
Do you ever see blue is the warmest color?
No, I
It's
didn't.
sex scene for like 12 minutes. Yeah,
Oh.
lots of that stuff gone.
Okay. But actually speaking of grinding,
Valentine's Day, people.
grinder, I used your glass vibrator this morning.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though I put a towel down, still wet the sheets. I don't know what I'm
Oh
gonna
my
do.
God.
with my life.
I'm sorry, folks.
And I was terrified that you would come in the door with your roommate and I would just be mortified. I was like, oh. But then why should I be ashamed? Yes, I had a wank this morning, and yes, it went through the towel. It was an accident.
So it's good, is it? Glass one is good.
Yeah, glass is nice. Nice
can
and
keep that now.
smooth. And then like glass
You
kind
can
of
keep it.
Well, you gave it to me as a gift.
I did, yeah.
I burnt it with fire before I used it, but yeah. But glass is nice because
glass
it kind of takes your body heat.
Mm-hmm.
So like it just feels really.
That was gifted to me by a woman that runs Westward Bound. She used to always also sends me stuff like
Naming and
she's send
shaming
me
here.
ball gags and whips and things, trying
Oh.
to, and like, you know, basically ass things, what do you call it, put up your butt? Ass
Butt plugs.
butt plugs that like pump and get bigger. I'm like,
Jesus. Does she think you're a gay man?
yeah. And she just wanted to say, come on, try everything, bro. I was just like,
Wow.
yeah,
Play.
there was, I
Is
met
this
her
the
in-
bag of tricks that your mom went up to
Mm.
knock to get blessed?
yeah, that they all came from her. She used to send them to me.
Your mom.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I know, but I know I would. I would think love is about really, love for me is about companionship, not just that, but really like a sense of like you both come together and you both like have a lot of really similar values in life. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, there's a big difference between love and like, because some people do just want to be fucked and chucked. You know what I mean? Like, that's why fucking sex houses and dark rooms exist. You know, there's a difference between just wanting this, like the animalistic kind of sexual urges, and there's another thing, wanting someone to hold you at night. Do you
Yeah.
like to be held at night?
I think you can get used to. I was talking to my friend about this. She was 10 years single, and she met someone
Damn!
who was a
I'm joking.
friend. Yeah, but that's normal. Being
Dude, I'm fucking nearly 10 years single.
Yeah.
And loving it.
Yeah, so really it's just a matter of time. Anyway, I don't know why
I
don't like
think-
talking about it. It makes me uncomfortable. I just don't like
We're here
love.
to talk about it. Dude, chill out. What's
Valentine's Day. I hate it all. I just hate like this idea
Why get
that
so
I mean couples be together now, have to go for dinner together now and sit
Yeah,
and
the
talk
pressure
shit.
is stupid.
And other people feel bad about being single. Why is this we live in a capitalist world that everything makes you feel bad about yourself?
yeah, like Christmas.
So you just go and then
It's like
I don't know, go and get drunk or something like. What are you doing tomorrow? Well, we have a gig tomorrow night, but then Valentine's. I get my hair cut. That's what I'm doing.
Dude, I fucking no
Dyeing it
plans.
purple.
No plans. Fucking don't give a shit. Like the only person I would think about on that day is my dad. Do you know what I mean? Like I might just give him a blowjob. So I'm joking. No, I do. Like that's the only
because
person.
he loves his wife. Yeah, the love of his life. Yeah.
No, not just because that. Because he's my dad and I love him. You know what I mean?
Think about your dad on Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
send him a card.
Yeah, that's the only person I would send
Aw.
a card or a gift to. And be
Maybe you
like,
should do that to
I
Daddy.
fucking love you. Crack on, and then everyone else would be like, either just fucking eat my pussy or fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like, again, yeah, it's hyped up the same way I feel about Christmas. But then, again, on the same token, why not have a day to celebrate love? Love is great. I know if you feel bad about it or if you feel bad about yourself on that day, just remind yourself it's a fucking social construct. No one gives a shit.
I know.
Keep loving yourself. Fucking Valentine's Day should be called Self-Love Day.
Self-love day.
Let's just change it. February
We
14th
should.
is now Self-Love Day.
V-Day.
Fall in love with your
February
motherfucking
14th
self.
is V-Day as well.
V-Day for
violence
vagina.
against women.
Eat your own pussy. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
really?
Yeah, V-Day.
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at a march once in Cork. I was singing songs.
Once.
with Noah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I lived in Cork. So
Okay.
V-Day.
Sick.
Usually they have that. Like
Sorry.
it came from what?
I
Sniffer.
sniffed. Sorry.
Sorry, I'll cut that
I'm
out.
just
But
Sniffing
I don't
your-
know. I
sniffing
feel
your
just-
essence.
I don't want
I
to
can
sound...
smell you from across the table. Men
Yeah.
are so easy. Oh, sorry, I sniffed again. Sorry.
No, I suppose. What's the most romantic thing you ever did?
Oof, yikes. Now off the top of my head, I can't think of something specific, but I've definitely always tried to make an effort with someone I'm seeing or whatever it may be to listen to what they say they want or need, and like I would consider I'm a pretty good gift giver in a way. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me a towel for Christmas.
Well, you did say that you needed one. Well, it was not just a towel; it
And
was a
sheets.
tea towel with
I'm
fucking
joking,
Mary
yeah.
Harney's face on it.
Mary Robinson's.
Oh, Mary!
Yes, it was
I keep
lovely.
getting them mixed up. I'm Harney,
Mary Harney.
so Hardy.
Maybe Mary Harney.
and it was
will
made
come-
by
now
the
that
Dirt
Bertie's
Bird.
back. Maybe the fucking Harney will come back too out of retirement. She won't be bothered.
Yeah, I was gonna also get you a fucking dildo with Mary Lou's face on it, but you didn't want that, so I got you the Liam Neeson 5000 instead. No joking.
I got you. I didn't.
It speaks Northern Irish when
Yeah.
it's down there. Speaks Northern Irish, like speaks in a Northern Irish accent.
True.
I'll find you. I don't know
find
who
you.
you are.
I feel like me and Lotta were very romantic when we met. I used to love trees, so we went for a walk. It was a sycamore tree, so I got a sycamore leaf, and I put some the second day like the oak leaf. So all of our dates, we had a leaf of a tree, and I put it in a book and gave it to her.
Oh my god, I love
Broke
you.
up shortly after.
Oh.
I realized well, Lotta now we had a good relationship, but at the same time she would she wanted me to go live up a mountain, which is great and all, but I
Yeah,
wanted to
well-
have my own life. I do think that's my point. When you're in love and people have different expectations of where you should go next. Like you want to go, where do you live, for example? Like I always end up living back in the farm. There'd be no question that I go, even if I fell in love with a Yank tomorrow, I wouldn't be going to LA to live with her or anything like that. She'd have to come to me or whatever. So you kind of
So you're
already...
gonna die alone, is what you're saying? No,
Yeah, but I don't mind.
I'm joking. You'll have the sheep.
I'll have the sheep.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
just need to be pushed through the fence.
Yep, I'll just eat a steak every day and do heroin. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll get a lot done that way.
But you know what I mean? My question is, can practicalities ruin the bubble of love? Can it pop the bubble of love? Practicalities.
Yeah, but you're again mixing up like infatuation and love and whatever.
Isn't love just infatuation?
Yeah, but no. Love would be then that sacrifice would come in and that person would love you enough to fucking do heroin with sheep on a farm with you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, that's why relationships are tricky, because there's so much give and take. You know what I mean? And there's so much like you have to really give and, you know, in order to receive, and, you know, that's why they suck. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But like, it's in, honestly, and I know anybody who's been through trauma or through grief can maybe understand a little bit where I'm coming from. But when my mother and sister died, a part of my heart is black, shriveled off, and it's gone forever. So there's this element.
Told you.
But like,
I'm joking.
But I don't think that's something that can be solved or soothed with a relationship or love. You know what I mean? But I've honestly leant the other way.
Ironically,
can I finish my sentence?
Oh, yeah.
Talk about me.
Go. Let her right.
I was just basically gonna say, I've gone the other way, and I've just opted for the self-love. Like, I've just decided to really, because something that happens when you lose your mom anyway, you just really learn, I'm out here alone to, like, that's how, I know you're not technically, but that's how you feel. And you're like, I have to just take care of myself, and I have to just love myself and tell myself I'm proud of myself. You know what I mean? And tell myself that I'm beautiful, and just all these other things. You have to be your own cheerleader. So I have really gotten, and like, it's what I do anyway. I preach self-love and self-care to the women who come to my burlesque classes and stuff. So it's almost like I'm so standalone that I don't fucking need no one, dude. That's where everyone should be. You should be at such a level of self-love and self-care that any other love that you experience with another person is just something nice and that you enjoy experiencing. But if you're trying to fill a void or something with a relationship, then you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that when I lost my brother at 16, I really did. My heart was broken too. And I feel like that it changed me. It changed the way, I don't know. And yeah, I feel like it wasn't that I've become my own cheerleader, but I don't know, there's something very, I don't know, it's not really the time. Oh, we have a Stony Banter singles cabaret. So if you are single, come on down.
My dead brother. Anyway, we have a show coming up soon.
Well, I don't want to get into it. You know what I mean? I feel like I just,
another podcast, we can get into it.
I'm going to get, next time you see me, guys.
Oh my goodness. Also, actually, Aoife, if you could zoom in on this. This is Ping Pong Disco. It's happening on March 3rd in the Button Factory. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be fun.
I wrote a love song once.
It's a club kid night. It's going to be unreal. We were at All Together Now, and it was insane. So do not miss that.
We have a couple of Love Is songs, and I used to do a play, and this was so love is like a drug, takes you high, takes you low. I need therapy to get my brain back again. I need some sort of counseling to get my head off this thing called love, 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 love.
Love. Oh, thought I'd do a verse.
Yeah.
Okay. Love is a burning thing. The burning you feel when you pee. That's not love. That's an STD. He said he loved you, but he gave you crabs. What
is it love or is it indigestion?
Is it love or is it herpes? Don't be ashamed.
So we have a couple of Love Is like, love is a whirlwind of emotion.
True. Love is like a IDK. I don't know.
I don't know.
None of us know.
I don't know what love is.
I want you to show me.
Give me a few over here. Love is like the fuck if I know there's a reason I'm single.
Is it like the fuck should I know? What
It
does it
says,
say?
love is like the fuck if I know.
Oh,
yeah.
brilliant. I love it. The first two is like, I should know. Fuck
Yeah.
if I know. Irish people don't know how to love, apparently.
I liked this one. Someone wrote to me, love is like a balloon. I used to get balloon a lot. Why is it like a balloon? What do you think?
Because it's full of hot air, and if you let go of it, it'll just float away, never come back. Or it's like,
And it can pop.
do you know? Yeah, that anxious feeling of like it could burst at any moment in your face and give you a heart attack and just make you want to kill yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
What was
that.
the one that I said?
There's also people who are into balloon porn. You know, like they really edge on the fact that the balloon might pop.
Oh God!
Balloon artist told me
last
that.
night in Cabaret, there's loads of balloons popping. I always get shocked.
Yeah.
I'm
getting Limerick City flashbacks, you know. Hit the ground! Anyway.
Love is like a box of chocolates. Only some of us want the coconuts.
That's so true, dude. I like coconut. I like coconut oil, coconut drinks, and coconut chocolate. I don't care who fucking knows it. Where are my coconut lovers at? I also like a pair of coconuts on my face. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Pretend these are love is.
What was one I sent you the text today?
Oh, someone's balls up a wire.
Oh yeah. Love is like Alan's balls on a hot wire. Yeah. Alan has big balls. I can see them, and that was self-care. That wasn't when we did that. It takes a village. But I used to get like, love is like a finger in the bum and Supermax.
Let's just do 2 more to finish because we gotta finish on time here.
We don't.
Finish it. Love.
Love is taking part in what you want to take part in. No pressure.
Exactly.
No pressure from love.
If anyone says they love you, they should support your decisions and make you the best you are.
That's it. Also,
Love.
Susan Sarandon one time said, "Isn't marriage just having a witness to your life?"
It should be. Self-care. Oh, sorry. I fucked it up then.
Love.
Love is surrounding yourself with people you love and glitter. Oh.
Love is like a dream. Reality or not reality. I don't know. My mind's fucked me up more times than I can tell. First it's heaven and then it's hell. I don't know, I just want to love, I suppose. Also quite afraid of it, 'cause I've broken many hearts, and I've been so guilty about many things that I did. But I just couldn't manage to stay with the person on their own, 'cause I'm a twin and I'm a Gemini. What can I do?
Yeah, it's a hard mix.
I just love you.
Aww.
I'm my twin. I love my twin too.
Call me if you want to fuck. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. And come to our
Bye.
show on Friday.
Bye.